Hello, I'm Mark Beachy, the publisher of the Maryland and New York Theater Guide. Today I'm reporting to you from Lancaster, Pennsylvania at the Sight and Sound Theater, where the Bible comes to life. Sight and Sound Theater in Lancaster, Pennsylvania houses one of the largest stages in the country. For 38 years, they have been producing high-quality, family-friendly live shows based upon biblical stories like Moses. Here, audiences will journey with Moses and the children of Israel as they struggle for faith, freedom, and belonging in this original musical, now playing through April of 2015. I had the chance to speak with members of the creative team. Why Moses? Why now?
We believe that the story of Moses is so relevant to today because we believe that the world's looking for truthful, honest, transparent people who have a heart for the things of the Lord but aren't perfect. I think that the world's tired of seeing people who act perfect in life. I think we're tired of trying to be perfect. And I think that it's a show that really allows us to surrender ourselves and say, God, we don't have all the answers. We are not perfect. We don't have this figured out. But will you still accept me? And he says, absolutely.
Sight and Sound Theater is known for their large sets, lavish costumes, and live animals. But with all the visual elements, does that get in the way of the story, or does it enhance it?
One thing, anytime you're dealing with a lot of technology, a lot of big sets, is will that detract from the performances? Actually, this show has shown us that it has enhanced the performances to me, and that's really, really neat to see. Obviously, the story speaks for itself. It's the granddaddy of them all when it comes to the Old Testament, if you will. So it's really neat to see all those elements married together.
What were some of the challenges in creating Moses for the stage?
Oh, well, Charlton Heston was one. I think, because everybody has, an idea of what Moses is like. And then I think the other thing, too, is that to do some of these effects, parting the Red Sea, turning the staff into the snake, and the burning bush and these kinds of things. Like, there are things you really want to do and do well.
Now, a pretty deep question, but this is something that audiences are going to be wondering if they've never been here before, and that is your production of Moses faithful to the original story of the Bible?
The answer to that is it's our heart to always be as true to the scriptures as possible. In fact, we use very little commentaries, in our research phase and our script writing phase. We supplement the story with fictional characters and events to help tell the story, but we never want to create new themes or new principles of the story just for entertainment purposes. We really, truly want to stick to the scriptures as close as we possibly can. But as you know, the scriptures don't tell the whole story, the in-between stuff. And so that's where we really spend a lot of time in prayer and try and be led by the Holy Spirit as best we can to write a script that pleases the Lord.
Don't miss Moses, live on stage at the Sight and Sound Theater in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.